Tell us what you felt out there and when.
Yeah, I was warming for the 6, and I could tell, kind of my tricep, was kind of starting to tighten up a little bit, and it felt muscular. So you can usually kind of work through that. Kind of as the inning progresses, kind of goes away. I was working through the Springer at bat. Kind of feel it, but it wasn't awful yet. And then when I threw that curveball to Bichette, I could just feel it. Just felt like a Charlie horse. That's the best sensation. I feel like the Charlie horse, you get in your hamstring. All of a sudden, it's in the my tricep, back of the shoulder. I was hoping that I've had like a cramping sensation before like that, and you kind of work it out, and then all of a sudden you can kind of go. But when I kind of got onto the mound and was trying to go through my motion, I could just tell like it didn't release. And my head said, "Don't throw the ball." I was like, "All right, let's try it again. See if I tried to get it going, and I could feel like I just wasn't going to be able to throw another baseball. So I had to come out at that point.
So different, totally separate from what you felt 2 games ago, or similar?
Yeah, well, the past couple games I've been feeling on my forearm. My forearm's been tight. But it's probably related because it's the kinetic chain. If your forearm's tight, you got the rest of the kinetic chain. Your stress is going to go somewhere else. So for me, that's kind of what's in my head is that because I had a tight forearm, all of a sudden, your tricep area picks up more stress, and all of a sudden, you can't handle it. So, I didn't do anything damaging to my forearm, but here I am with the tricep injury.
So, you had the tricep thing in 21, right?
No, that was a low lat rhomboid situation. This is different.
Okay. So you haven't experienced.
Yeah, I haven't experienced this before.
And you're going to get an image tomorrow.
Obviously, yeah.
But you did not have an image on the forearm previously, right?
No. It was never, working with the docs and the staff, with the forearm, they knew what this was. I showed grip strength. I was able to demonstrate different things on the forearm that, there wasn't a strain. I could throw a baseball. So, there was never a strain component. Nobody thought there was a strain. It's September. You're 20-something plus starts into the season, you're going to feel some stuff in September, and that's normal. That's normal. September's normal. This is normal for September. It's just that, this is a little bit more than usual.
Has it released?
Not really. So, I don't know. Hopefully, best case scenario is I wake up tomorrow and I feel great. So, but we'll see. I got to get an MRI. We got to know exactly what this is.
All right, well, another win here in Toronto. Not only do you guys clinch the season series, but also the tiebreaker. What does that do for you guys right now?
Great game for us. Big win, come in here and get the first 2, against a very good ball club and facing some good pitching here. We've been playing better baseball. We're getting the timely hits. The pitching's been there. So it's good to get off to a start like this. Got 2 more, though.
So Max Scherzer, obviously we heard that it is a tricep spasm. Anything else on that? I know you've got to be concerned.
Yeah, it's a tricep tightness. We did not want him to push through it. He said, "No, I'll try to push through this," and said, "No, we were not going to take any chances there." So, and it's too bad because he really had good stuff. He was on top of his game, good command, all 4 pitches working for him. Bullpen, found a way. We had a bumpy ride there for a little bit, but overall, they did a good job. We will get an image tomorrow to just make sure he's fine.
Last question for me. Corey is so hard to get to talk about himself, but he gets his 1,000th one. He just keeps getting hit after hit. How steady of a player is he?
Well, he's one of the best I've had. That's how good he is. I enjoy watching him. You always like watching the elite players do their thing, and he just keeps going. They bring in a lefty, he gets a big hit. He's just so good, and he's just so dedicated, to his craft. It's been enjoyable watching him this year.
Yeah, he's pretty good at baseball. Thanks.